Yes, here and there are the main threats. Outside chance, but not a very high chance of a tornado. You see here in lightning, lots of thunderstorms along that frontal zone from Illinois down across St. Louis and into Missouri. One of them is severe warned there. That's the one that's probably on the warm side of the front. It's 80s versus 60s across that front, so makes quite a difference. On the cold side, it'll mostly be hail. You get into the warm side, like this storm, you can get these supercell thunderstorms with a lavender hail core there. Could be 1 inch or larger hail. And can you see this little appendage that comes out with a little line there? That's induced a little wave of on the front there, kicked it south here with a rotating part of the storm there, and never can rule out a chance of a tornado heading across Laclede, Webster, and Wright counties with that threat. Here are the thunderstorms off to the west of the St. Louis area. They're not warned, but there could be some small hail in some of these intense cores around Washington, Illinoy, and then farther to the east, eastern Illinois, western parts of Indiana, there are strong thunderstorms there, parts of Effingham area into the Terre Haute area. So a busy day in maybe all the way from parts of southwest Ohio all the way down into north parts of Texas. Let's go back now to Chris and Jan.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Forbes. We're going to take a look now at how the rest of the week is going to shape up as we show you how things are setting up over the next couple of days into Friday. You can see a cold front there by Friday. We'll be draped across the East Coast, just right around that 95 corridor here. And cooler air coming in behind it, but it's ahead of that cooler air where you're going to have the chance for some of the storms, potentially an occasional strong storm. Can't rule that out. So this is a look at the areas in red is the best chance for some of these stronger storms, chance for some severe storms. And then the chance for rain, though, goes from Maine all the way down to Texas. So a pretty large system when it's all said and done. And then your forecast for Friday, more rain, and might see a storm or two in there, and then kind of turning more of a showery pattern behind that. Saturday's forecast, this is when things start to get a little interesting for parts of the Northeast. You can see a lot of green in the forecast. That's rain, but now notice a little something else that's going on here. Some pink, rain and snow possibility on Saturday. So still to come, and some of the heavier rain will be in parts of the Ohio Valley and upstate New York, parts of Vermont, 3 to 5 inches. Can't rule that out. A lot of the areas in the Northeast still in drought, so that rain is needed. And best chance for storms will be tonight and tomorrow for Pittsburgh, and then regular old rain. So some areas are going to stay cloudy and wet for a few days. And then there's that white, that snow that's going to be a possibility. And looking here, 5 to 8 inches cannot be ruled out. And parts of Vermont, even parts of Western Mass could pick up more like 1 to 3 inches of snow. Now, as far as the timing goes with that, this is what it looks like. Here's Saturday. We took a quick peek at that just a moment ago. Parts of New York and Pennsylvania, a mix. Any accumulations likely will be on the highest of highest elevations. And then right here, looking at the potential for a mix. That's Saturday. Here's Saturday night. As things cool down, more areas will be in the snow. So you're looking at straight snow, the spots in the blue right here. That's your Saturday night forecast. And then Sunday, as that cooler air comes in and before that precipitation shuts off, could be picking up more snow throughout parts of New England. And here's your forecast way up on Mount Washington above the tree line there. Temperatures are going to stay cool by the time Saturday night rolls around. Highs and lows on Sunday, Jen, will be below freezing.
Oh, the teens coming back in a big way for the weekend. Well, right now we're looking at Boston. Beautiful view. Temperatures have been unusually warm for this time of the year, and we do know that as we go through the next several days, it's going to be warm, but rain is going to be coming back into our future. Dominic, our new weather producer, I think you said you're from Pennsylvania. They're one of those areas that are also going to be looking at the warm temperatures. So let's talk about the very latest. Dominic, if you can move this for me. Right now, the temperatures are generally in the 70s and the 80s. Look how warm it is in Philly, 86 degrees, 84 degrees in New York, in the 60s off towards the west, but expect to deal with more of those cooler temperatures as we go through the next several days. But for tomorrow, still a good chunk of the country experiencing extreme heat, 130 million people. That's mainly to the east. Now, ridge of high pressure that's been in control, shooting those southerly winds up into the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. That is going to go bye-bye because what we have is a return in the jet stream, and with that front coming through, we're also going to be looking at the chance for some showers as well as some thunderstorms. Some parts are going to pick up some significant rainfall. Look at the cooler air returning as quickly as tomorrow. The 50s around for Indianapolis, for Friday 53 degrees in Pittsburgh, and then for New York back into the 70s. No more of the 80s that you've been enjoying over the last couple of days. High temperatures are going to run in some of these locations, like in the south, 15 to 20 degrees above average. As we look at more of those temperatures in the south, say from Alabama as well as into Louisiana, we've got the 80s, 77 degrees in Nashville tomorrow. So you're starting to cool things off after having temperatures very close to 90 degrees. And by Friday, it's a return to more normal light conditions. 64 degrees in Nashville, 68 degrees in Atlanta, and potentially tomorrow, as we look at these areas in red, that's where we're going to see possibly some record high temperatures being broken. For tomorrow, 89 for the afternoon high in Montgomery, and looks like the record was 88, so we're going to get very close to breaking that record. Chris.
Jen, many cities are still basking in the sun and the heat as it gets closer to the weekend. But that also means if you head outside, you're likely to sweat a little bit. We're breaking down the science behind what your body does to keep you cool in the heat.
Your brain is an amazing thing, but as you get older, it naturally begins to change, causing a lack of sharpness or even trouble with recall. Thankfully, the breakthrough in Prevagen helps your brain and actually improves memory. The secret is an ingredient originally discovered in jellyfish. In clinical trials, Prevagen has been shown to improve short-term memory. Prevagen, the name to remember.
Lady. There's a more enjoyable way to get your fiber. Try these delicious Phillips Fiber Good Gummies. A good source of fiber to help support regularity.
These are great.
My work here is done. Phillips, the tasty side of fiber.
The days of cord hassles are numbered. Dyson's cord-free format transforms cleaning on carpets and hard floors. With the new V8 digital motor, it now runs for up to 40 minutes to clean pretty much anywhere without the hassle of a cord.
We got the TemperFlex, and it's got the spring and bounce of a traditional mattress.
You sink into it, but you can still move around.
And now that I have a TemperFlex, I can finally get a good night's sleep.
Buy the most highly recommended bed in America for as low as $25 per month and a 90-night free trial.
It's important because that could make the difference between somebody living and dying.
You cannot sit this out. It is the most important issue of our time.
Climate, environment, science, technology. Let's have a conversation. And together, we can solve these things.
New episodes of 23.5, Tuesday nights at 11 on the Weather Channel.
Currently in our area, 79 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Tonight, a few passing clouds. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Low 61. Thursday, some clouds and possibly an isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon. High 78. Thursday night, rain and thunder. Low 55. Here's our 7-day outlook.
It is just non-stop. And whether we're getting you through it or taking you to it, when you need us most, there's only one, the Weather Channel.